What's up guys, my name's Godzilla Alex back again. Today I'm going to be doing another NBA 2K video in which I am going to see which supposed son of Michael Jordan deserves to be his son. So, if you don't know what that means, there's been, the rumors of like is Jimmy Butler, Michael Jordan's son because he looks like him and he kind of plays like him. Same with Anthony Edwards. So, because they're playing in the playoffs right now, Golden State versus T-Wolves, I decided why not try to see who is the if they were the sons of Michael Jordan, which I don't think they are, but if they were, who deserves to be the son more? And so you might be thinking, well, how do you figure this out? And so I'm going to see who wins a championship first in order to be Michael Jordan, in order to be deserving of Michael Jordan's son. So as you see, Jimmy Butler. So you might be thinking, wait, why is he at 94? I adjusted his rating because I wanted it to be fair, so that he is the same rating as Anthony Edwards, and I also put him at 19. So they're both young, and so there's not the disadvantage of, oh, Jimmy Butler's old, Anthony Edwards young. So yeah, let's get it. Let's see how the season goes, how the season works. I'm going to turn off injuries. And then I'm going to set 12 minutes. Okay, I'm going to sim until All-Star break, and we'll see how long it takes for either one to win a championship. So now it's first to win a championship. So whoever does that is supposedly, the more deserving son of Michael Jordan. So I'm gonna disable trades. Wait, the T-Wolves just tried to trade. Okay, whatever. So the Warriors off to a hot start to the first seed. I chose the Warrior. See, the thing is that I didn't want to put them on bad teams because if you think about it, the T-Wolves and the Warriors are kind of an evenly matched team. Like, Julius Randle is kind of like Curry is like Anthony Edwards, Jimmy, like meaning like how much of an impact they cause. So like Curry is like the star player, like Ant, and then Jimmy is like Julius Randle, and then like Rudy Gobert is Draymond, and all these different comparisons, so they make them all similar, and of course their bench depth. So yeah, the T-Wolves made it to the NBA Cup and won by 30. It's crazy. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so the T-Wolves are off to an okay start. They're the 4th seed right now, so actually doing pretty good. Golden State, I think, is the 1st seed still. I'm not sure, but I think they are the 1st seed. So yeah. Can they beat the Warriors again? Yes, no, they lose actually. They beat the Cavs though by 10, so that's interesting. Lose to the Mavericks and then beat the Nuggets. So, I mean, they're doing good. Let's see. Okay, so the T-Wolves are the 3rd seed. I think Golden State might be the. I have a feeling they're the 1st or 2nd seed. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's check the stats for both of them. Jimmy Butler's up to 95. Jimmy Butler averaging 22.9. Not too bad. Not bad. Anthony Edwards up to a 96. He's averaging 28. He's been dominating. He's not shooting as well from 3 as I hoped, but, it's still something. Jimmy's shooting good. Okay, and then Steph's up. So, yeah. And then if we check standings, Golden State, of course, is the 1st seed, then Mavericks, then Minnesota. So I'm going to sim through the rest of the season to see what happens, and if one of them can win a championship first. So, yeah. Okay, so the Warriors are doing good, They're actually doing better with Jimmy at a 94, shockingly, because I didn't know that overall would make that big of a difference, but apparently it does, so, yeah. SGA is your MVP, okay. Zachary Ricochet is your Rookie of the Year. Brody is your 6th man. Wemby is a depoy. Amen Thompson, most improved. Luca, clutch player. Steve Kerr, coach of the year. And then, yeah. This is first team okay, they didn't make it. Neither of them made it. Second team, Steph made it. Third team, Jimmy made it, but I don't see Anthony Edwards anywhere. Did he make defensive? Okay, I don't think they made defensive either, but oh well. Okay, so let's simulate the play-in. Okay, Warriors are first seed, T-Wolves second. I'm gonna simulate the round. Okay, so the T-Wolves gentlemen sweep the Lakers. Okay, so Phoenix somehow made it to the playoffs, and then Spurs and 7 beat the Thunder. Let's sim another round. Ooh, and both of the teams go to 7. So I'm gonna simulate game by game. And so the first 3 games go to the Timberwolves. This video might be over soon. I'm not sure. And the T-Wolves swept the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry at 38, but, you know, Anthony Edwards with 32 and Julius Randle with 30 is too much for this Golden State team. Jimmy Butler, 26, great. You still lost. Pods did okay. Kuminga, Draymond. And so do we have... Okay, Knicks versus T-Wolves finals. Game 1 goes to the Knicks. Game 2 goes to the T-Wolves. Game 3 goes to the T-Wolves. Game 4 goes to the T-Wolves. Game 5 goes to the Knicks. Game 6 goes to the T-Wolves. The Minnesota Timberwolves are your NBA champions. Julius Randle, Finals MVP. I'm going to see if I can replace this with Ant because I want to see his stats. 31 points. How did he not win Finals MVP? The heck? Well, anyways, I guess that ends the video. So, thank you so much for what the heck? Chris Paul was on the Grizzlies. Okay, anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Remember, press that like button, smash that subscribe button, and remember, stay safe out there. Hope you have a good day. Goodbye.